Hi, I'm here in the loading dock. This is not the most glamorous part of Wood TV 8. It's right outside our studios. And we are in the next phase of Christmas in May. All of our viewers were so generous in giving us so many items to contribute to needy families in our area. And now we've sent so much of it to pantries. Now we're all individually taking it to people we know. My car up with a number of boxes and bags for people in our church who find themselves unemployed. Miranda is here with me. Miranda, this has just been one of the most successful events, most successful projects that we have engaged in here at the station. We're also proud to say. But this is the final end of it, huh?
This is it. This is actually items that have been donated by our employees. As we were running Christmas Day and the public was being so generous, our own employees got on the phone, called their friends, and they got together and had all these items donated. Now each employee is saying, you know what, it's your money, your neighbor, your turn. It's our turn to step up to the plate and do what we can. So we're all filling bags here, and we're going to be bringing these bags to individuals that we know and hopefully being able to say, we know this is a little something, it's not going to pay huge bills, but we hope it warms their hearts. We also have online at woodtv.com some great note tags that you can print out, and you can do the exact same thing. These note tags just let folks know you're thinking about them. I'd encourage you to go online, print out a tag, and then do what you can to help fill your neighbor's shelves. So join us as we all gather together and fill our bags. You can see we've got Emily here. Emily, come on over because you brought your daughter along. Why are you participating in this?
Well, having a child, I know how expensive some things can be, especially diapers. And I know that there's people all throughout the community, some people at my church, and that's what we're doing, is we're filling our bag and we're going to take it over to my church, and the elders and deacons there know the families in need and they're going to distribute it. But that's especially one of the items that just gets so expensive so quickly, especially for families with young children.
Thank you so much, Emily, and thanks to all of our employees. Now it's your turn.
Back outside of the Wood TV 8 studios and focusing in on how you can help neighbors in need.
There isn't one of us who doesn't know somebody who is in need, especially at this time with all these losses of jobs. And that's why we're here and continuing our wonderful Christmas in May program. This is another phase of it. Miranda's here to tell you what we're doing today.
Well, this is an exciting day. You know, throughout Christmas in May, our viewers were so generous in making donations, and our own employees made donations. We actually filled the loading dock here at Wood TV 8 with donations from our very own employees. Now we're extending that, and we're bringing these out into the community and to folks that we know. I recently had the chance to meet a family in Kentwood. Take a look.
Imagine not knowing whether your kids are going to have a meal the next day. You know, imagine not knowing whether or not you're going to have to mix water and flour together for their dinner, and you know, and calling that a meal. You know, try that for about a year, and then you'll understand what it's like.
For the past year and a half, Rick Robinson has been unemployed. He's been picking up odd jobs, trying to make ends meet, trying to keep food on the table, trying to keep from losing his home.
A lot of that, a lot of borrowing to cover rent, a lot of borrowing to cover gas, a lot of borrowing to cover electricity, food.
Rick has 4 kids, his wife, his mother-in-law, and his nephew, all living under one roof. How are you making it all happen?
By the grace of God. We manage. We try to, you know, we skimp here, we save there. It gets to be rough. You do what you have to do to survive.
Throughout these trying times, Rick has been blessed with family, friends, and neighbors reaching out and helping him make ends meet. But he knows these kind acts don't happen very often.
One thing that we've lost, I think, in this society is a sense of community.
At Wood TV, we're taking the items that we collected as employees last month during Christmas in May, and we're filling bags and giving them to people we know who are struggling, people like Rick.
Whenever that kind of thing happens, it's nice because you can breathe.
Joining me now here on the loading dock is Rick. Rick, how's it going for you and your family?
It's going really good now. Right now I'm employed. I just recently got a job at Huntington Bank, and things are going really well there. Great team over there, great customer service. It's fantastic so far.
Now, I brought you the bag of goodies, and did that make a difference for you and your family?
You know, with little items and stuff like that, because they become so costly, it's such a huge help to have just, you know, a package of toilet paper or some hairspray or some, you know, shampoo, anything, to the detergent. it makes it really easy to be able to breathe for a moment and say, okay, we can redirect this way.
Excellent. Well, we wish you and your family all the best. Thank you so much, Rick. We'd love to hear your stories of what you're doing for others or what others have done for you. Log on to woodtv8.com and share. Thank you.